where the petroglyphs are, and today no petroglyphs. But I am proud of myself. I've hiked to the top of the eastern end of South Mountain Park. Straight ahead is Camelback Mountain, and to the right of it is Papago Buttes, and over in that's Scottsdale to the right of it. And we'll just pan around here and show you where I've climbed up to. Look for a big boulder up here, according to Mr. Bosrick's book, that has a bunch of petroglyphs on it. I didn't realize how tough of a climb it is. I've been climbing for an hour and a half to get to this point. I'm now facing in the Glendale direction, and we'll pan back around. I'm on what's called the Mormon Loop Trail, and it looks like it goes a little higher up there, and we'll just go see if it goes much higher, because I can look for this big boulder supposedly with all these petroglyphs on it. Now I'm pointing due west, just panning back around through the South Mountain Park. Now I'm about due south. Pretty soon, coming into my viewfinder, will be the Chandler area, Gilbert area, and not the Ahwatukee area, because it'll be in the foothills below and the drop off on the other side of these hills. About to make my complete 360 here. Soon coming into my viewfinder will be Superstition Mountain, and that should be it about there. I don't know if it's going to show up or not. Swinging back around, there's a mountain called Scarface I used to hike as a kid. And now coming into my viewfinder should be Red Mountain with 4 peaks behind it. And back around here, some foothills in the background there. And that far, far point there is Mount Ord, I believe. Now we're back into the Scottsdale area, and the Papago Buttes coming back into place. Now Jeff Willis and Jeff Wilwine claim they come up here, sit down, and find UFOs during daylight hours. Let's see if any show up in mine. And right due ahead is Sky Harbor International Airport, but I don't know if that's going to show up. So, day 16 on the top. Well, still here up on the top, and a little luck here. We got our stick figure with something coming out of the mouth and hooking back around. And some other little more different looking figures on this boulder right here. For some reason I don't feel alone up here. I've heard some strange noises. But if I was a ghost, I wouldn't mind living up here. But interesting, some different little symbols I found up here. Different than what I found in other parts of the canyon, that's for sure. Swing back down and show you this other one right here. And we're just up here on a big rock outcropping. Clouds starting to move in, surprisingly. 14th of the month, I think it is. 107 degrees today. No chemtrails. Well, I'm getting ready to turn back on day 16 here, but I'm at the top. A couple little peaks right there in the background. But mainly what I wanted to show was up here on the top, how really rugged this mountain is. And as I like to say, plenty of stuff to put a petroglyph on. Arizona, folks, at its finest and its ruggedest. Here we are, day 17, Monday afternoon, getting near the end of September. 107 degrees, no chemtrails. Horizons are white, so they're spraying over in California, I can tell that, because the winds are prevailing from California to here. I'm near 36th Street, and baseline road, believe it or not, and I'm just off the beaten road here. I'm going to go in behind some private homes here and look for some petroglyphs back in this canyon now. This is supposed to be a pretty good spot. And there's our little cross we keep finding in different places. And just some more of your typical artwork here. And I just stepped out of the truck, so I've got real lucky here right off the bat. So we'll just go up and see what we can find. Pan around here. And there's the canyon we're heading up to. So let's go see if we can find it. See if we can find something different. For everybody out there in YouTube land, enjoy and God bless. And here we are in the same little rock formation where I found the first petroglyph. And you can see I found one very similar to the ones I've been finding, and I found in Hieroglyph Canyon, of that odd squares and with the stick in between the middle of them there. There we have our little animal friend with a curled tail and looks like horns. Then over here some more of our stick figure people. Some other little artwork right in this rock here. And I am right near where the canal system probably would have started here. So up here. Turn back around and right on this other rock here. Find our figure on its side. So far pretty lucky, and there's some other little stuff showing up on this rock here. And I hope this shows up in the camera. Here we are in the same little rock outcropping. Lizard stick figure and a couple other figures there. Zero. Right up on this outcropping. See if we get this out of there. Another figure. And some more artwork up there. Yeah, that helped there. And I'm still on the same little rock outcropping. So they really enjoyed this place. They wouldn't have had to hike hard to get here. And there is the canal right there and some more little stuff right there in the corner if that shows up. So go see what we can find. Here I've really found an interesting design. 2 legs, some kind of a diamondback looking shell with 4 lines going up out of the back of it, and you can see a head to it there, and it's all by itself on this little rock outcropping I've climbed up to here now. Interesting, I've never had anything like this before. See, this is prime rock for them to have carved on. See what else I can find on this little rock outcropping I found. And to give you an idea where I'm at, a white speck out there is my truck, so I've climbed up here a couple hundred feet. And there's the city itself. And right directly in the end of the viewfinder there, you'll see Sky Harbor Airport and the new tower for Sky Harbor Airport. Here I found some more. And if I didn't mention it before, it's my 17th day coming out. Summer don't want to go away. Here we have some more of our stick figures and circles. Once again, just out on a good rock outcropping here. So all you can do is hike around these hills looking for where you think they might be. Here's our figure on its side. And then a couple more up here. Stick figure. And this little character, he almost looks animated. Well, here I've hiked up to this rock outcropping and it was worth it. And I have a couple figures here in really great shape that appear to be elk. I don't think, well, they could have been deer because we do have mule deer in the valley, or did before everything came along. Come along here. One more little one right there. And another one up there. And these are really in good shape up here. Of course, they're up here where nobody can really vandalize them. Because I hiked my little butt, I should say climb my ass off to get up here. We'll come back around and show you these two excellent little petroglyphs right here. Here we have some more specimens. I've hiked myself around the other part of this canyon here. Nice big shady spot. Afternoon cool. Breeze coming up through this canyon. Probably had water in the rainy season. We have our lizard there, our reptilian friend again. Back up a couple other figures. And back up to what to me would look like an antelope. See what else we can find. Couple more little figures there in the distance. A lizard again with a antelope or a deer. Mr. Bostwick was right. There are petroglyphs back on this 36th Street Canyon. So, been lucky today.